What is good, chat? You feel me? We're back here with another video. And this video is a special video, you feel me? This video is basically telling y'all about my past. Telling y'all how I was a great athlete, one of the top athletes in the city. I was still ass. But I was good as fuck. I was good at mid distance and sprinting. You know, not sprint, full on sprint, but I could sprint. And I could do distance. I was good at both, you feel me? But I went to a school called Jones Leadership Academy of Business. It's actually a shitty school, chat.
What did he say?
A really shitty school. But it was a great school. It gave me the education I needed and the utilities and resources that I took, it gave me to go to college, you know, to learn more stuff about getting in the field. I wanted to be a personal trainer. But that didn't go as planned, chat. You feel me? Plans changes through life. Things happen. And what stopped me was not just things that happened, but chat, it was my mental. And I'm still going through that, chat. But I've successfully passed that stage of breaking down, isolating myself, and just stuff like that. There was a lot of going on with my family members, a lot going on. A lot was going on with my past, but I had healed from that, chat. Before college, my last video, as I stated, I was in a deep space. My last video, I talked about me being homeless and, you know, having to go through struggles and stuff like that. That was my last video. Go check it out if you haven't. But, chat, so in high school, I started track and field when I was in 8th grade. I started cross country. I started track when I was in 10th grade. But I've been running track since I was a little kid. I used to run with my sister. I used to actually do jiu-jitsu too. I used to fight. I also would run with my sisters when they would run track. When I was about 9 years old, I used to run with my sister. I went to an all-girls school, Jones. You know, I started going there my 8th grade year. I was actually going there for consequence. But then I heard that they had sports, so we added sport. Fuck, another fuck. So I was actually supposed to go there with consequence, but sports and all that, they found out they had sports. I started sports. I was a sports guy, you know. I had ADHD, so sports really helped me calm down, chat. It really helped. Oh, fuck, I'm getting hot. I'm sorry, chat. I'm fucking getting hot. Fuck. Whew. All right, I was an athletic person. When I was in school, I got bullied, but niggas never touched me, chat. Feel me? Not in a day, niggas touched me. They would just say shit to me because they knew I could fight. Sadly, got my respect from the school from sports. They didn't know I did sports, and I did sports. And I became bigger and bigger in my school. As people started to leave, as new people started to come, they saw me doing sports, and it was, oh, this kid's actually fast. Oh, this kid's actually cool. Coaches coaching with me. You know, other teams wanted me. But I did a dumb mistake, and I stayed at the school that I was at. But it doesn't matter because I still made it to college. But I could have went to a better college, and I could have actually been better at my skill, as in running. But boom, chat. So I started 8th grade. I was supposed to do track, but the COVID thing had happened. But I did cross country, chat. I won second in the city again. No, I won. Actually, I'm lying, chat. I'm lying. X that out. I had got like 13th place. Like 13th place. It was my first year in the high school district. So before that was junior high. I was in like middle school type shit or whatever. How it was like rankings. And I was actually now in a big boy league. So I had 13th place. 10th grade, I had 5th place. In 11th grade, I had 3rd place. And then 12th grade, I had like 3rd place again or 2nd place. But in the years too, 10th, I started track. I got 2nd place my first year. 2nd place in the city, in the TPS district. Then I could have went to states, but my school was dumb as fuck. And my school, basically, chat, my school could not let me run districts because state, whatever, because the type of school they was. There wasn't really a sports school. I carried my whole fucking school in basketball. And track. Let's go, Jamarion! And cross country.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Good shit, boys.
He's running pretty good today.
Oh, yeah.
He's running faster than he did on Saturday, which is weird.
Come on, Taiwan!
Bring it back.
And everything, chat. And everything. I carried my school, chat. And everything. I was that OP. I was that good, but I never really was out in the school. Oh, yeah, I'm so good. I'm better than this dude. I was humble. I wasn't out here doing that. People was like, oh, yeah, you good as fuck. Hyping me up and shit. And I was just like, okay. I could have been better. Like, I was a person where if I still lost or if I feel like I still didn't do good, I would punish myself. But everybody was like, oh, no, you good, you good. You know how athletes are, you feel me? You know how they get mad even when they do good. I don't know, whatever. But, chat, basically, I went through high school, got medals, everything. Last year was actually a breakout year, but I still did good. I had, like, 5th in the city. But I had a whole bunch of medals. I had over 15, 16 medals. But then my car had burnt.
All my music
up. So all my medals and shit was gone. My gown, my graduation shit. It was all gone. It was gone. Oh. Okay, I needed that. But look, so boom, high school was over. I was going into college. I was struggling or whatever, but I somewhat still made it to college. I got accepted to multiple colleges, D3s, a lot of D3s. It was a couple D2 schools. But out of every single school, I picked this school. I went D2, and it was called Ohio Dominican University.
The campus is really nice because we have lots of student organizations and activities. And
The university. But it was a private school. It wasn't that bad, but it was cool. It was okay. The people there wasn't, it was iffy because people was still in the high school mindset of being a popular kid and this and that and this, and people would just genuinely hate on me because I'm just myself, you know. But I was going good. I was PRing from my high school. I did the 400, the 800, and I PR'd from 210 what I did in high school to 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and I was going down and down and down. But the one after the fuck, can you talk? Stop stuttering. Stop stuttering. I had 2 minute flat 800. 400 I went down to a 51. 50, no, it was 51, 52. It was 52. But in this one relay that I shut down, I had a 49. First time having a 150. 150. But it was a relay. It didn't count, chat. And then it counts. And then it counts. But, it was okay, chat. My year, it was cool. There was a lot of followers, I would say. A lot. And I was going through a lot of mental problems. Like, I was the only one. I went in Columbus, Ohio, if y'all know what that is. It's the capital of Ohio.
City of the nation's 7th most populated state, Columbus is one of the most important and influential cities in the Midwest.
I am in Toledo, but Columbus is basically 2 hours from here. It's actually a great city. Badass girls, cool-ass people, dope-ass people, athletes. Come on. You're getting off topic. But, yeah, I went to Columbus, Ohio. That's when the school was. It was a private school. It was called Ohio Dubuque University. My mental wasn't so good, so I had to step back, take a year off. I quit. I fully quit to be a content creator. But while I was in college, I was isolating myself from other people. I was always in my dorm. People treated me horribly. I was just a cool person. You know, I played around. I was hyper, of course. But, you know, I started staying by myself. I started, you know, who told your ass to turn off? Fuck. But I started staying to myself. I started, you know, not talking to nobody, just running, doing schoolwork. First semester I did horrible. My second semester I did okay. And then my third semester I did good. My first semester put my GPA down, so I went all the way down my GPA, but I got it back up. Finished my year off. I didn't just quit college. I finished my year off. Went back home. I was still running and stuff, but I took a whole huge break. But I will be returning running back again May 25th on the track and doing workouts and stuff. But I will not join a team. I will probably do club or just run a adult league, and I also will be in my city running marathons and events in my hometown. So if you see me, you see me. I had a lot going on mentally and physically, but I went through it all. I learned a lot. I met new friends. I had a couple friends. It was a great experience. I was lonely, but I made it, and that's why I quit, chat. I quit track. I didn't really quit the sport, but I quit going to college. I quit being a D2 athlete. It was hard, but I managed to still get through that year. I think about this day, do I want to go back to college? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? But I want to focus on being a YouTuber. I want to focus on content. I want to focus on making money and get my life together, because I know the rest of my life, I cannot be a D2 athlete the rest of my life. What if I get injured? What if I get hurt? The fuck, why you just stop raining like that? But look, what if I get injured? What if I get hurt? You know, you never know. That could be just anywhere, any time, any day. But I could run the rest of my life. I will get a tattoo that says something about running, like the Olympic sign, or run forever, or run for life, because I will be running the rest of my life. I will never stop running, because running helped my mental, it helped my ADHD, and it helped me just get through thoughts. When I was in high school, I used to run. Every time I get mad, I'd go outside and run, take out my shirt. In the summer, I used to grind and run. In the summer, I used to play basketball. I used to wake up every morning at 6 a.m., play basketball, and work out in the workout room. I was a hard, real athlete. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I said I was going to go D2, I did it. I said I was going to, go to college, I did it. I said I was going to leave college, focus on my YouTube, I did it. I said I was going to get a car, I did it. I had 3 cars last year. I manifested. It's all a manifest, chat. And you can do anything you put your mind to. You just got to believe in yourself, chat. But always believe in yourself. Always have love for yourself, because nobody's going to love you like you do. You can manifest, or you can do anything you put your mind to. Yes, it's okay to look at the next person. Yes, it's okay to look at the person that's upper, that's ahead of you. But at the end of the day, use that as confidence. Don't just, oh my gosh, you just this and that. We all do that as humans. But at the end of the day, you're going to get there. You're going to even probably get further. You probably going to even get further than that person. You never know what can happen. One thing can change your life. One little simple thing can change your life. And you just got to be ready for that change. Don't rush. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for following me and liking every video. Stay being yourself and stay loving yourself always. Always remember, it's you and only you that can change your situation and fix your problems. I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Like all my socials, y'all lacking, bro. Love y'all. See y'all next video. And we is out. I'm out, motherfucker. I'm okay. I'm okay. See y'all next video. Get money, get money, get money, get money, get money.
Can I get some coffee? Let's go, boys.